Terror Troopers, it's me, Tara. We're gonna watch Love Island. It's our favorite. We love it. Let's go. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, obviously subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified. I'm watching Traders UK now. Got done watching Traders US. It's been a lot of fun. People are all up in the comments, all the drama. We love it. I love you guys also for commenting on this and not spoiling it because I know we're a little bit behind. And thank you to Prepper for helping edit down these highlights. I would not be here without them. And if you head over to Patreon, that's where you can sync up with your own copy of Love Island and get a full uncut reaction from me to you, and we have a TV night together. Go to rejectnationshop.com. You can get a cool reject sweater. I created this with my co-host Roxy, the real rejects. If you guys haven't caught me on that, I react to a bunch of movies and TV on the real rejects. All right, I think that's it. Let's freaking get to this drama.
I'm not proud of not owning up to what I did, but nobody deserves to be spoken to the way you spoke to
That
me.
is very true. You messed up, Dylan.
Now I've lost all respect for myself tonight because you did that.
Because I did. There's nothing more to speak on it.
That's right. I can't believe he just like left. If I was Sophie, I would just leave. I'd be like, bye. I feel bad for her, but I'm like, girl, you should have just been fully open about what you did from the beginning.
I honestly didn't do anything that bad. Like, I'm exploring connections. Stuff happened, and I tried to say it in, like, my way of saying it.
That's a little messy when she says my way. I think she was obviously trying to hide something.
He's not hearing you out. That's okay for now. I know that you don't feel, like, he knows you don't feel good about this whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's just made me look so bad.
Well, yeah, he shouldn't have said all that. That's like, woof.
I don't think he's going to be very receptive to really hearing things tonight.
Yeah.
I know you probably just want to clear everything, have everything sorted, have him understand you. That's not going to be tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you, Sophie. I would feel so awkward. Oh my God. Doesn't like anybody right now.
Now, like, I just don't even know what, like, I can't even, like, I feel like I'm just going to shut down as well now.
Yeah. I probably would shut down too if I was Sophie because she's been put in a really bad position that she didn't deserve, even though I think she lied, but like.
What's happening? Good?
Hey. Hey.
You all good? Yeah? Can we go for a chat quickly?
Yeah.
Let's go
for a chat.
Okay.
Did you always feel that there was no banter and I was just like too cute and just
No, I think
not what you vibed from the start? Like,
Huh.
you know the fireman competition?
Yeah.
That's when I definitely knew there was something there. It wasn't the whole time we were together. Okay. I can promise you that. And when I did go into the highway with you, I did like you.
Yeah.
And I did genuinely see a future with you.
Oh, right. And then the girls and guys convo.
well, I genuinely thought you were like the most beautiful, nicest girl. You're bubbly. You're my type on the tee. Like, you're like the Margot Robbie. I literally write that down.
What are you doing, Nico? What are you saying?
I genuinely had feelings for you for a while.
What? Why are you telling her this? You have Mia.
Maybe I was just like love blind sort of thing.
I hope I'm not reading into this, but I feel like in the conversation that we had, he might still have a little bit of feelings for me.
Yeah.
And he did say love.
Why?
I mean, yeah, he did say it.
Yeah.
I mean, I still feel shitty and guilty, I guess, but...
Yeah. I wasn't even surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, you put any person locked in a fancy hotel room with someone they've been with in the past, and how it'd be so difficult to keep your hands off each other.
I mean, she's kind of right. She's very understandable right now.
You're really smart.
Oh, thank you. I feel like I'm being like Mother Teresa tonight.
I think you are.
She's being very nice and very understanding.
Tonight, while all this has been happening, I've been trying to work out, you know how people either look more like a rat or a frog?
What?
Sorry, that's all that's been going through my mind.
Really?
And I'm trying to work out who are rats and who are frogs. And I can't picture you as a rat or a frog.
I don't know. I think someone said I was a rat.
I think he's definitely a rat.
Probably more frog then,
Okay,
because of the
well.
eyes.
No, he's not a frog. He's rat. I go with what everyone else said.
I think we're all too pretty for that.
She looks like a frog. I mean, she's gorgeous, but I'm going with her thing, thinking the frogs are very attractive and the rats are like, you gotta kind of look.
He said I was like, he's the sort of girl like he would want, like a tick, tick, tick.
So he said that you're like, you tick all his boxes.
He's like Margot Robbie,
This is bad.
Do you think he still has feelings? Like, in the slightest? Be honest.
A little bit. I mean, why did he say all that?
I don't like when someone has eyes for someone else. It's disgusting.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Should I tell Tay?
If you feel like you want to tell Tay,
Can you
tell
stay
Tay.
here? I'm just going to grab Tay.
Grab Tay.
Because I don't want this to all become a thing.
Yeah, grab Tay.
Oh, God.
So Nico and I had a chat before. Like, oh, no, like, you were 100% my type. He did say something like, with the word love.
He said, maybe I was blind in love, I think is what he said.
You guys might be reading into it a little bit too much.
Nah, the vibes I get I catch him staring and I don't like it. I look like a head.
No, you don't, Mia.
Why are you saying that shit to you and then you say you catch him staring at you and stuff? Makes
I'm with Mia. Exactly.
I'll just be like, I'm just going to ask him where his head at. I won't make it obvious, but I will like sort of let him know that like you're aware of certain things.
Okay.
I'm just literally ready to get my shit and get out of here.
I mean, Mia's gorgeous. Yeah, I would too, Mia. I'm with her. Like, what is he doing?
Hannah being Hannah has sort of said something to Mia, being like, oh, you know, like he said that you were my perfect girl to a T. Why would you say that to Mia?
I don't get these girls, man. Why would she say that?
Because you told her that, Nico. What do you mean? Like, of course she's gonna say it, right? Like, why are you not just focused on Mia?
I'll pack my shit and leave tomorrow. I couldn't give a It's disgusting.
Still really loves
Nah, it's not enough. It's not good enough. I don't like that.
Hey, I think she's being a lot of black and white Mia right now, but you know what? I'm with her. I think that Nico doesn't really know what he wants.
I'm so done. I'm not second best. Like, what the f? I'm not gonna sit here and look like a...
Yeah. I mean, why did you pull Hannah and say all of that, Nico? Why? And why were you still even thinking like, oh, did she really want to leave me the whole time? Why are you even worried about it if you really, really like Mia?
Nico pulled Hannah for a chat down at 5 p.m. You know, you tick all my boxes. When I came in here, I wrote Margot Robbie that I wanted, and you remind me just of her. Like, was that necessary to say that?
Exactly. It wasn't. Why are you saying that?
I wouldn't like that if a guy said that.
Exactly.
I don't even know why she's stressing. I literally gave her so much reassurance.
Oh my God, Nico, because you're an idiot. Like, now you're literally a second bag of rocks compared to Zayn because, like...
I didn't mean things to get like that. Like, I honestly just wanted to tell her this is what was happening in the conversation.
Yeah. I mean, Hannah did start some stuff. But I honestly think if Mia saw the footage, she would be like, bro, what did you just say to her? And then you're with me?
You wrote on your audition paper here that you're looking for someone like Margot Robbie. That's so not necessary to say.
Did she finish off any of the sentences or just said those?
That's enough.
Yeah.
Why are you questioning us so much?
I always catch you staring at her.
I have no interest in Hannah at all.
I don't believe him. I really don't. Because why did you have to tell her?
Literally said to the boys, if you left tomorrow, I would leave with you. I feel like that chat that Hannah pulled Mia aside for was to stir the pot. She's manipulating you.
It might have been, but then she's just telling, I'm kind of with her.
I don't know her.
I like Hannah and she's one of my
It doesn't matter if you like
girlfriends.
her. At the end of the day, you don't know how she is. You've only known her for a week.
Nico, she's only known you for a week.
That thought did cross my mind, but I've gotten so close with Hannah over these past few days. I'm like, no, she would not try and do that.
I don't think she would. She's just like, dude, this is weird. Like, why did he just pull me and go, you're beautiful, you've got the best face, everything? Like, why did you do that, Nico?
And I don't like being second and like I don't like feeling
Who's
that
putting you
way.
second? I closed that book.
Then why did you go down there and say she's your number, like, what?
No offense, I've said it already. Fake bitch has said.
Dude, see how rude he's being? Like, right now, with how he's being on camera, I do not like Nico.
It's too much for me, man. I don't know if me is immature now. Like, I'm questioning everything. Bullshit.
See, he has like a weird temper and his mood changes and he calls everyone a B word. And I'm like, dude, you're the immature one. And like, why would you're saying that Hannah is a fake B?
I don't trust men, but I trust like my girlfriends.
Yeah.
And I think
Hannah's just telling you what.
Quick, maybe.
Oh no, honey. Hannah was just honestly trying to tell you what the F. I did think it was weird that Nico pulled her down and said all that stuff. I feel so bad for Mia right now because she doesn't know what to believe. And I'm like, just trust your gut.
I should have just spoke to him and not.
No, you said you've caught him staring at Hannah. In that game, he gave Hannah best face. Why does he pull her and say, were you thinking that the whole time? We could have been a great match.
I heard you were crying. That's honest. Doesn't matter what the situation is. Don't want to make someone cry.
It's my fault anyway, so.
It still doesn't matter.
Then you should say sorry.
I said what I was comfortable saying on TV. And then to be exploited in front of everybody made me sick.
Yeah.
It felt like you had already pre-planned this whole thing. You already knew and you were waiting for the opportunity.
You know what? I feel like she's right, and I feel like he was. He couldn't wait to call her out, which is an effed up position for Dylan to be in. He was mad, so he sought vengeance.
I'm glad this happened.
Why?
Because one, it cleared a lot of doubts for me that I had about you and Hannah.
You've made me doubt it now.
Okay.
I felt betrayed.
I felt betrayed. I felt really too. Imagine how I felt.
Yeah.
And you don't trust me.
Oh my God. He annoys me. He really, and now he's throwing it back on her. Nico's out. I don't like him.
I'll be honest, I'm very upset. I'm upset that just the way you approached it all and how you accused me, and
I know.
I'm hurt by that, I'll be honest.
She didn't accuse you. You said those things. Like what? He's making me so mad.
At the end of the day, if you're on the outside world, would you communicate like that? Would you hear something from an outside?
This isn't, because this isn't like the outside world. This is really fucking different. You don't have to sit here and watch your partner with their ex.
It's not like the outside world, Nico. Like, give her a break. You know what you said to Hannah.
It's not an ex either. And
It is, because you were together for 2 weeks. It's longer than what me and you have been together for.
She has a point. Dude, he's being a D-I-C-K.
She has just tried to sabotage us, but yet you're still saying
She came to me. She's saying, I came to you. She goes, I'm coming to you as a girl to girl.
That's her bullshit line that she uses with everyone.
What?
And at the end of the day, you're in here for me or you're in here for her? You choose.
No, obviously I'm in here for you.
Nico. I don't know about Nico. I think he's being ridiculous.
I'm learning things every day in here.
Yeah, well, if he was a good dude, he would go, you know what? I said these. Here's what I told her.
I apologise. I went about it the wrong way last night. I was going to talk to you in the morning.
And now she's apologizing to him?
It also made me realise how much I really do like Nico, because I didn't think I'd get this upset over it, but I obviously have really strong feelings for him.
I feel terrible.
I'm starting to learn the ways of Dylan. He shuts down and closes off when, he's got excess emotions going on. We just need to communicate.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Sophie knows how I work. Communication is huge, and the fact she understands that is definitely a good sign.
Okay.
It's all love. You frustrate me.
I know. I just hope we can keep going.
Yeah, if you stop being an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like seeing you upset. Yeah.
I don't like seeing you upset.
Okay.
No more hiccups.
No more.
Okay, well, that's good that he's forgave her and is just don't keep lying, right? I mean, even though she's like, I said it in my way, I'm like, you knew that you were lying. You were skirting the truth, right? It's like, come on, man. I'm glad because Sophie has had a really, she's had a rough.
I just want to be happy with you.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad. I mean, Sophie's had a really rough run for the past day or two. And I'm like, it's been terrible for her. So I'm glad to see them back together and happy, and that he should not have said what he said in such a it was a bad move on his part, but
I'm so grateful to still being here with you, and yeah, I just love you guys.
Okay, Steph.
I feel like I have the worst vocabulary. I really want to start.
Yeah, we're very aware, Zane.
What's something that you'd say to somebody?
That girl.
That girl.
That girl.
Tiger.
That girl.
Okay, that girl.
Right.
Steph is now teaching me French.
That girl.
So Australians, if you want to do Australian accent, you speak from your nose.
Oh, from your nose. They like each other. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I definitely think I am falling for Eric, for sure. I just feel like I have this smile just permanently attached to my face at the moment.
Yeah. She has perfect teeth.
This is where I am now, and I'm happy now.
You're happy now. Okay.
I came here for a genuine connection to find someone I really like, and I found that. So.
Aw.
Steph, duh.
Everyone's like, that's funny.
You and me are good.
Time moves crazy in here. It honestly feels like I've been dating Mercedes for like 3 or 4 months in the outside world.
Right. It's wild because they don't have any phones, no TV, no books. They're just like around each other for days and days and days.
You do make me happy, even though you frustrate me.
I make you happy, I make you sad, I make you angry, I make you everything.
All the emotions.
Is that good?
Yeah.
I think that means you care.
Is it good?
It's probably a bit of a whirlwind, right? In any intense relationship.
I'm very, very happy with where things are headed with Dylan and I. You know, it's up to us whether we sink or swim. I'm excited for the outside world with him.
I don't know if they're in the outside world. I'm like, will they make it? I don't know.
If we were to close things off one day or like become boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, you are my everything and you are from now on.
Okay. That's okay. That's good for her to say that because you were kind of effing around, right, with Zane. So she's saying, hey, once this is this, I'm all in on you, which is good. And I hope that happens for them. Although I'm like,
It's time to get reals.
come on, Sophie Monk, let's go. Yeah. Come on, Monk, let's go. Oh, dang, girl. She looks great. She always looks great, though.
As you all now know, this is the year of tough love. Only the strongest couples will survive. You have all been tested, and your next test is right now.
Okay.
There are currently 7 couples in the villa.
I think she's going to make them vote.
Mimi and Steph.
Yeah.
Hannah and Taylor. Em and Mercedes. Sophie and Dylan. Mia and Nico. And Kayla and Eric.
We got it.
By the time I leave the villa, there will only be 6.
Okay. How does this go? How do we decide?
One couple will be dumped tonight.
Okay. Oh, I hate these breaks. Yeah, how do we decide?
The super fans have been watching you. They've seen the highs. They've seen the lows.
Okay.
They've seen movie night.
Okay.
Tonight, they will have their say.
God, who would they kick off?
Earlier today, the super fans were asked the following question. Which couple would you consider the most loved up?
Oh.
They have voted, and I have the results.
The most loved up? Taylor and Hannah or Mimi and Steph?
Please stand up.
The most loved up. So that just means what? They're so loved up that they can take a hike? I don't know.
Islanders, if I call your names, please take a seat.
Oh, okay.
Hannah and Taylor. Kayla and Eric.
Okay. I think it might be Mimi and Steph or Em and Mercedes.
Em and Mercedes.
Oh, okay. I mean, Nico could be in the running, but they haven't seen today's convo, so I think it's going to be Mimi and Steph.
Mia and Nico.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's probably stressing because they don't live like super close to each other, obviously. So, oh my God, it's Sophie and Dylan are the most loved up because they're not going to say Jade and Zane.
You have received the most votes.
Oh, so if you're standing up, you've received the least.
Jade and Zane, Sophie and Dylan.
Yeah.
Please come and face your fellow Islanders.
Okay. Then it's got to be Zane and Jade received the least votes, right? Because they're like not even a thing. Unless the people saw Sophie and were like, liar. And they were just like, no.
Jade and Zane, Sophie and Dylan. The superfans
God.
were asked to
Yeah.
vote for which couple they consider the most loved up.
Yeah.
And you guys received the least votes.
Okay. So who received the least?
One couple must go tonight.
Okay.
Who stays and who goes will be decided by
The Islanders.
your fellow
Right.
Islanders.
I knew it. I knew it. The worst. The worst.
You must all now go away and vote. You must consider who has the best chance of becoming more loved up in the villa. Who has the best chance of being loved up beyond the villa.
It's not going to be Jade and Zane. No way. Because the girls just talked to Hannah, and Hannah's like, not Hannah, Sophie. The girls just talked to Sophie, and Sophie's like, oh my God, Dylan and we're really going to try. So like, they're gonna vote Zane and Jade, because Jade and Zane are like, it's not like they're in love, right? I mean, to me, it's gonna be hard, but it's not really that hard of a vote. See how Sophie was looking at him? I think she was like, had a smirk on her face because she's probably thinking Zane is gonna be the one to go, and she's happy about it.
I think as hard as this decision is, we need to sort of look at this super logically.
Yeah, it just comes down to which couple is more compatible.
Dylan and Sophie have been getting to know each other for what feels like a long time in this. They've had, you know, a bit of a rough patch since Hotel Amore.
Yeah.
Obviously, there was that situation with Zane and Sophie, which is massive, like a ghost of her past.
If they get through this problem, then loyalty won't be questioned.
You can see that like she wants it to work.
Yeah, they do want it to work.
Zane and Jade, they're one of the newer couples in the villa.
Brand new. Like,
enough time to really be very loved up.
Yeah.
Jade is a lovely girl, like you would know. She's sweet.
They
and sparks ignite over time.
Just feel bad for the fact that Jade hasn't had a shot in you.
See, and now I think that they might kick Sophie and Dylan out to give Jade a chance.
I don't want to see my best mate go, my little brother go, basically.
Oh, God.
The fact that Jade hasn't really had a shot.
I know,
the poor thing.
Versus Sophie has had a shot. Wow, now I really don't know.
Loved up inside the villa, potential for both couples. Dylan and Sophie need to fix things. Zane and Jade need to start things.
That's a good way of saying it. They got to start something, and they have to fix a bunch of stuff. So, wow, I honestly don't know. I mean, they might vote to kick Sophie and Dylan off just to give Jade a chance to have time there. I don't know.
Guys, I know that must have been a very tough vote for you. Kayla and Eric, please stand up.
Oh, God, who are they going to vote for?
Kayla and Eric, which couple are you voting to dump from the villa tonight?
The couple that we are voting to dump from the villa tonight is Jade and Zane.
Oh. Oh. Kayla. That is so sweet that she's really like kind of wrecked about it.
That's one vote for you. Mia and Nico, please stand up.
God. Now I feel like they're all going to be like Jade and
Mia and Nico,
Zane,
who are you
right?
voting to dump from the villa tonight?
To send one of them home is heartbreaking for me.
Okay, Nico. Enough with the theatrics. Spit it out.
The couple that we are voting to dump from the villa tonight is Jade and Zane.
Okay. So now I'm like, yeah, this makes the most sense. But they did like a bait and switch of showing us like, oh, maybe Jade and Zane haven't had enough time.
If any other couple votes for you,
then
you
you're
will
gone.
be dumped from the villa tonight.
Oh, well, then they're dumped for sure.
Hannah and Taylor, please stand up.
Oh, God. Oh, this is where it gets tricky because Taylor was like, I can't let my best bud go. And they might vote for Dylan and Sophie.
Which of these couples are you voting to dump from the villa tonight?
You know, Zano, my Pookie bear. You know, you've been like a little big bro to me in here. Dill's been my boy since day one, so.
That's why he was crying. Got it.
Jade and Zane, it's been so hard because your story's just started, Jade. You know, you've just come here and you haven't really had that chance.
So is he going to be like, so we want to give you that chance?
That we
choose to dump tonight is Zane and Jade.
Yeah, okay. Now it's done. It's the most logical dump, right?
Jade and Zane, that's 3 votes.
So now you dumped.
So Emma and Mercedes and Mimi and Steph, we don't need to hear votes. You don't need to stand up. Okay, Sophie and Dylan, you're staying in the villa. Go and take a seat. Congratulations.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Kayla is really upset. And it may just be, you know, she did really care about Zane when they were dating.
Obviously, it sucks to leave everyone and leave the villa, but
I feel
love everyone in here.
Badly for Jade because she didn't even get a chance.
Jade, it is really hard to come in as a bomb, isn't it?
Yeah.
You did get a hot guy, though. Anything you've learned?
Everything.
Ugh, really?
Maybe how to talk.
A little bit better. A little bit better, Zane.
Learned how to express my emotions a lot more and actually put them into words.
Okay.
A lot in this experience.
Great.
That's good.
That's what it's about, too.
Yeah.
Because you needed to do some growing, Zane. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, you did receive the most votes. You are now dumped from the villa. You got 30 minutes to say goodbye to everyone, and then it'll be time to leave.
My God. Taylor's a
I'll
wreck.
see you very soon. Good night. Good night. Well done.
Come here. Come on.
Yeah, they all go for Zane because they're like, we barely know Jade. I feel bad for her. She's just like, somebody hug me. Oh, maybe Kayla was mostly crying over Jade. I don't know. Because they formed a bond, maybe.
The connection between Sophie and Dylan, definitely, their story hasn't finished just yet. I'm really happy that they still have more time in the villa.
Yeah, Jade, I would love to see her in another season because she seems to me gorgeous, level-headed, smart, didn't have enough time.
Love you, bro. I need a fun. It's always sad to see.
Aw, that's his bro. That's his bro, you know.
All right, Zano, where the hell is your stuff?
Brother.
Well, you have moved more beds than anyone.
Zane has been in a lot of beds.
He's just Zane. I've never met anyone like him. He's so goofy, terrible with his words like me. He's just, I love the man.
Got Mr. Love Island.
Mr. Love Island.
You know, got most likely to find love.
Yeah. Negative.
You did find love, but with us.
Yeah, I did.
That's sweet. He did find love with the bros.
Run battle before you go.
A what? Battle?
You will be missed, Zane.
Aww.
I know, bro.
That was cute. Very wholesome.
Can you send some WD-40 your way, okay?
Mimi knows how to rip into some people.
I felt like I'd been as honest as I could. And if I were to have a regret, it'd probably be the whole Hotel Amore thing.
Yeah. Oh, Kayla.
I gave Zane a hard time, but it's all love, buddy.
We all gave Zane a hard time, but he's a good guy. You know, he's just slower than the rest of us, you know? Jade is too smart for him. I gotta say it. I can't believe she's walking through that gravel in those shoes, yo.
Even though it was cut a little bit short, but I'm walking away with an immense amount of gratitude.
Jade is she's awesome and beautiful.
In a relationship, I just want someone to support me with whatever I do. And they need to be funny, obviously.
I hope you find that, buddy. You need a workout girl who, I don't know, just likes to talk about food and weights, I guess.
They're lucky they've been dumped because next time the Islanders are getting a special delivery.
What does that mean? What? What's the delivery? Oh, God. No, we're not going to watch. We're not going to watch. We're not going to watch the next time because he ruins it. I like the drama. I don't want to know. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So let's get back to Sophie. Sophie and Dylan made up. That's a plus. And, you know, I really hope that Sophie in the real world, what she said to Dylan, once we're together, if we're boyfriend, girlfriend, I'm 100% on you. I do believe her. I think she had such a thing with saying that she just like fell into the trap that is Zayn, I guess. But hopefully she wouldn't do that in the real world. Where I think the biggest mess up is, Hannah was creating a little bit of drama. Did she necessarily need to tell Mia? I'm kind of on Hannah's side, only because Mia is very strict about how Nico sees her and that she has to be his number one. And even when he was like, well, I gave you best personality, Mia, although I gave Hannah best face. Remember that game? Terrible. I'm like, you're the dumbest person here. And like, I didn't think I would say that about anyone other than Zayn. But like, Nico was so dumb then. And now I'm like, listen, she knows how Mia operates. Hannah might be like, Nico was like, let me pull you for a chat. Did you really think that from the beginning? Because you know what? I think you're beautiful. You got a great personality. I think we really would have been great together. Margot Rob. He just like kept going on about like how great and beautiful she was. And I'm like, why? Why when you are with me? What are we doing here, Nico? Dumb. So you know what? I'm with Hannah on telling Mia, because I think Hannah knows they're girlfriends. Like, Hannah probably knows that Mia would have wanted to hear it. Honestly, I think that if Mia had not been told and she'd gone on with Nico and it's all happy-go-lucky, I think when she watches the show, she's going to go, wait, you pulled Hannah down there just to tell her like she's all these things and that you would have made a great couple? Why? You were with me. What? And every other girl said that would make me uncomfortable. And it would. I mean, come on. If you found that out about a person you've been dating, they went to the other room and told their ex, hey, we would have been great together. You would have been like, pretty sure maybe we're not great together. Because if you're still thinking about someone else, I get it. It's Love Island. It's only been a couple weeks. But you get my point. Like, he should just be zeroed in on Mia. And who gives the F about Hannah, right? Like, move on. And you know what I extra hated? Is how Nico kept calling her a fake B. And I'm like, bro, you're pretty fake when you go back to Mia and you're like, no, that's not what I said. I didn't say the Margot Robbie thing. Yeah. And then he dares the audacity to throw it back on her to go like, well, now you don't trust me and now I don't know how I feel. And he's like, it's immature on her part. So now I don't even know. I'm like, you are the immature one, bro. And you are the one being fake. Why couldn't he just have said to Mia, here, I'll tell you what I said to her. I told her she was beautiful, great body, great personality. The Margot Robbie thing I did say. And I just told her I think we would have made a great couple. And I was just curious if she thought about Taylor the whole time. Laid it out. Tell the truth. Don't be fake. Don't be evasive. And don't blame it on Mia. Like, literally, I have rage against Nico now. Okay, I do. I really do. I honestly don't think that Hannah did the really wrong thing. You know who I think has stirred up more drama, kind of, in the episodes before has been Sophie. You know, I'm glad her and Dylan are back on track, and not surprised that Jade and Zayn are kicked off. They weren't even like together. I mean, she probably thought he was cute. He thought she was cute. She was there for a day. It's like, okay, that's it, right? Moving on. I'm happy to see, you know, then it's Mimi and Steph, and it's Em and Mercedes. Now I just think, like, do we even have any drama coming up? No, which is probably why in the next episode they're going to be like, we throw in a wrench and you'll see why. Where it's like, wait, what? Like, what are they going to do? I'm very curious, because right now we have, for the rest of them, all pretty happy couples, unless Sophie and Dylan really have like I don't know, something else happens, right? Which I don't think will. I think she's going to be really tightly attached to Dylan and grateful that like he forgave her and that, well, she forgave him for saying what he said, like, was just still really effed up. I'm glad he apologized. I'm just like, dude, movie night is the ruiner of everything always, which is why I think movie night on Love Island is like the most popular episode. Like, I would watch, if someone was like, hey, you're not allowed to watch all the episodes of Love Island, which one would you choose? I'd be like, from every season, just show me movie night. It's literally the best. It's so much drama. And the drama is what we come here for. You know it. I know it. Okay. I love you guys to the moon. The editors are on vacation, so that's why you'll only get this episode 25. But then 26, I hope to get it out to you fairly quick. Like, hopefully you don't have to wait till next Saturday. So I'm doing my best. I love you guys. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe. Please share this with your friends and family. Tell people to come over in your chats. If you're chatting up Love Island, if you love it, or just are a fan of reality, come and watch with me. I would love for new fans to come and join. I super appreciate it. Don't forget, we spread hugs, love, and laughter here at Terror Troopers. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.